Alright guys, welcome back to Magic Farm. Since the last episode I've done a bit of research in Thorncraft and I've done a little bit of preparation so we can just get started and upgrade our wand. Now we could make a bunch of these different types of wands like reed and bone. All of those will give us different sort of benefits, but I think we're going to go straight for the silverwood wand, which will basically allow us to hold 100V of each type. Now for this we're going to need Salus Mundus, some silverwood and a bunch of different shards and a few different aspects, and I've got pretty much everything set up on the arcane pedestal here ready to go. I'll probably need my wand out as well, so we can just click this when we're ready to go. We've got all the different types of shards, the Salus Mundus, and the aspects that we're going to need is pretty much I think it was 9 of every base aspect, so air and terror and all that. I've got loads of those, and 9 Pracantatio as well, got 40 of that. So we are good to go. Let's give this guy a little boop, and this should start working. I've also got spares just in case we get any instability and stuff gets knocked off or even destroyed, because stuff can get destroyed. Be aware of that when you're making stuff that requires like diamond and stuff like that. It could get destroyed. So I think it's almost done. Oh no, it's got loads of different aspects to suck in, hasn't it? It's going to take a while doing this. And yeah, if you didn't know that you can basically put these mob heads and candles and stuff to balance out the instability, you can put those within 10 blocks of the arcane altar. So did that just destroy the Salus Mundus? I think it has. I'm not too sure. We'll check in a second. If it takes this and doesn't work, I'll have to put... Oh, there, it worked. Cool. So there we have a Greatwood wand core. Well, no, Silverwood wand core. Dope. And I think I'm going to use some Thormium caps. So let's take a quick look how to do that. We need to make Thormium nuggets, obviously, and put them like that with a little bit of air, ordo, and ignis. So let's do that quickly. Where's my Thormium? And just like a little... Why are you doing that? Just like a little helmet. And we'll need our wand in there. I don't want to make 3, so let's be careful of that. No, I can't put that in. That's not actually a wand. Where's my other wand? There it is. So 1, 2, and we now need to actually make these. We can't use these guys yet. We need to do something else to them. We need to infuse them with Salus Mundus, and I'm going to need 6, aren't I? Yeah, 3 per cap, and also 6 Aurum, 12 Potentia per cap. I've got 24 Aurum in there, and Potentia I've got loads. So let's do that quickly. I should have made some more Salus Mundus really. Let's I'll show you guys how to make it quickly. You basically need the ethereal essence, which you get from breaking down nodes. So if you find any silverwood trees that have got like tiny little nodes grown in them, it's probably best to break those instead of the big ones like that hold 40 or 50 or even more. Go for ones that hold like 10 or less than that is probably the best idea. I had to get quite a lot because that's kind of the only way of getting this Aurum aspect as well, is by smelting down ethereal essence in this guy. So let's do 1 there. This probably isn't going to be very balanced. Let's put 1 there as well. I think that's as balanced as it's going to get. And where's my wand? It's in the table. There we go. Let's get that going. Now, what did it need? Aurum. I've done that bit. It needs Aurum and Potentia, so we're going to need some more Aurum and some more Salus Mundus to do the other thing that I had planned, which is kind of a pain. I also wanted to get this wand recharge pedestal. I'm going to need a Primal Charm, which requires Salus Mundus, so I need to make some more of that. And also, we're going to need some more Aurum aspect. Oh god, that guy fell off. Did it work? I think it worked. Let me take that. Charge Thormium cap. Yeah, that worked. Okay, so we have to keep an eye out for any instability that may occur. Our golem saw it happen, but we didn't. Let's put the last one here. It doesn't really matter too much about them being balanced, and let's hope that this one doesn't destroy any of the Salamanders, because we'll be pretty screwed. I need to go get some more thingies. Completely forgotten what they're called. The ethereal essence, that's it. I need to go get some more of that if we need any more of this, but it should be good. There we go. Now we can actually make the wand, I think. So silverwood wand and the thormium caps in there. Nope. Is that not how we make it? Surely that is how we make it. They're both charged, right? Yeah, why? Oh, I probably did it in a wrong. It's probably got to be like that, hasn't it? Yep, there we go. And few. Oh god, we need 50 of each aspect. 51. And my wand only holds 50, so. Pretty screwed there. I'm going to have to make some clothes, actually, for us to be able to make that, aren't I? Well, that sucks. Where's the enchanted fabric and stuff like that? Here we go. Now, I'm probably going to need to make some of these, which requires enchanted fabric, which I do not have. String, wool, and magic. Okay, we could use some legs and a chest plate. So, how much of this can we make before we... Well, we're going to need to recharge our wand anyway, but let's see how much of this we can make. Well, 16 is going to be the most we can make, isn't it? So, let's make 16. We're going to have to go and recharge our wand pretty desperately. And let's make some leggings. That requires 4 water. 2% discount, and let's do a chest plate as well. Thaumaturge's robe. Put the enchanted fabric in there. Let's take our stuff off and see if that'll give us a good enough discount to make this wand. Yeah, 49 of each. So all I need to do now is go and charge up my wand. So I will be right back. Okay, so I've charged up my wand. I've now got 50 of each aspect. That's the most we can hold in this one. And I think we can now make our thormium embossed silverwood wand. Great, now this guy can hold 100 of each aspect. Hopefully. We can't actually see that yet because we haven't got anything in there. And the reason I wanted to make this is because today we're going to get onto trapping some nodes. Now let's check this. Oh, it's only going to say what's in there. Okay. So we need to trap ourselves some nodes and bring them over here so that it's not such a pain in the butt to have to go out and recharge our wand every time we need a bit of V in our wand to do some crafting or anything. Let's stick those back in there. In fact, I should probably put my goggles. Actually, no, I'm going to need the goggles to recharge my wand, aren't I? So let's take a look at node trapping or tapping. Not too sure what it's called. I think it's in Thaumaturgy, no, Artiface or whatever that is called. No, that's probably in the first one then. Node in a jar, there we go. So basically we have to surround the node with glass, so 3x3 below it, 3x3 on top of it, and then glass around it with some slabs on top. And then if we right click with 70 of each aspect in our wand, then it should shrink down into a little jar that we can bring back to our base. Now that's why I needed to upgrade my wand, because we're going to need 70 of each aspect. So I am going to once again go and recharge my wand. This time it's a new wand, and find some nodes. I think I've already trapped some nodes, but I will probably trap this guy maybe, and this one as well. I'm not too sure. This one's got actually they're both the same. I might try and find nodes with just one of each aspect in, but for now, I think I'm just going to get what I can. Mainly, we're going to need some Perdito, so I can use my Wand of Equal Trade. So, I'm going to go find myself some nodes to recharge with, and some to capture as well. Okay, so I've got my wand fully charged. I've got 100 of each aspect in there. And I think I'm going to trap this. Actually, no. We need Perdito more than anything. So let's go over to this Perdito node that I've marked. I think I've already trapped it, in fact. But yeah, it's going to be 70 of each aspect to trap each and every node. So I want to make this one count. And I'm going to need it for actually changing the color of the bricks that I've got in my house. I think we're going to get onto that today, or at least make a start on it. It will take ages to actually do all of the cobblestone and turn all of that, change it anyway. Let me just check what this guy is. Just a whoa, 145. That's huge. Right, so we just go over to this guy. Basically, what you do with a node. In fact, I'll show you on this one. You can see it there. You surround it in glass and put slabs on the top. It doesn't matter what slabs it is. So where's this guy? You need blocks there. So that one's underneath it, directly underneath it, and you basically just do that so it's kind of surrounded, and block it in around the sides, and then put a layer of glass on top. And lastly, you put the slabs on top of that. And that should be ready to go. All you need to do now is just click it with your wand, but I'm not going to trap that one. I want this Perdito node. This guy should be around 60 or so, although I have actually used it to recharge my wand, so it won't be a fully charged backup yet. So just right click with that, and it turns into a small node in a jar. Now I think we just punch this guy. No, we have to break it with a pick to actually pick it up. And there we go. Let me just get rid of that sand. We should be able to see. There we go. Perdito 12 and Terra 8. That's all it's got left at the moment, but it should recharge up to about 60 or so. It's probably the biggest Perdito node I could actually find around. And if we check our wand, we've only got 40 of each aspect left in there now. So if we wanted any more nodes, we would have to keep recharging them, and that's kind of why we're trapping these nodes, so we don't have to keep running around recharging stuff. Now the next node I'll have to go and find is a decent Ignis node, because I've been really struggling to find some Ignis to charge up my wand. I could put it down here, but I think I'm going to have it upstairs just below this staircase. I'm going to have a recharge pedestal and then just a bunch of nodes sitting around here. Maybe I'll actually get rid of this staircase because we don't really need it. In fact, I'm going to just get rid of it right now. There we go. And I could probably use the half slabs just to slab this over. If you want to be able to pick these nodes back up once you've placed them in your base or whatever, you need to leave the original space around it, so a block below, and basically enough so that you can do the same thing, surround it in glass and pick it back up again. But I don't think I'm gonna need to do that, so I'm just gonna put the nodes down and just let them stay here. Where is my Thormonomicon? Let's make sure we do this properly. And how do we actually release it? Placing it in the world and clicking on it with a wand. The jar will be destroyed. There we go. And now we have ourselves a nice Perdito node sitting in our base, and we can recharge from that whenever we need to. Shouldn't go below 1 because I've got one of these node preservers. That's the one which will basically stop you from draining all of the V from the nodes. So let's take a quick look at the different focuses or foci that we can do. So there's a shock one. We just need a few aspects to unlock that. That's unlocked, and a few to unlock this frost one. So let's take a look at these. This one basically shoots bolts of lightning. For that we'll need 4 air shards, some nether quartz and a potato. For the frost one we need a diamond. Wow. Capable of hurling chunks of ice. Pretty cool. 4 nether, and 4 water shards. So we could make the lightning one quite easily. What was that? A potato, 4 nether quartz, and some air shards. I've got 4 air shards. I've got loads of nether quartz, and more potatoes than I could ever imagine. Let's just go and get the one that we need. And let's make that guy quickly. I would like to make the recharge pedestal, but it's not much use if we've only got 1 node up there, so let's make this one quickly, and then we'll play around with the wand of equal trade. So just like that, and the air shards, and that will give us insufficient V, really? Oh, it's because I'm using that old wand. There we go. The wand focus of shock. Now, I also made myself a focus pouch, which basically makes it so that you don't have to have each individual focus taking up an inventory slot. You can just right click your bag and put them all in there. And then when you hold F to change focus, they should all appear. So there we've got fire, equal trade, and the shock one. The shock uses up the air aspect. Let's take a little look at it. That looks pretty cool, actually. Let's kill some cows. Haha! You can't actually hear it because of the sound muffler, but it should be making the lightning bolt sound. So let's shift F to get rid of that off our wand, and then hold it up and bring up equal trade. Let's enable my jetpack again, and I've got tons of coloured bricks in here. I should have anyway. Yep, 400 and something. So let's take a few stacks of these. And this is what I think I'm going to be using for my walls. Instead of this cobblestone, basically. So I'll have the white stone bricks and coloured black stone. I think that should look alright. I'm not like 100% certain, but let's take a look and see what it looks like. So if we shift click or shift right click on this guy, that will change it to the target. And then if we right click individual blocks, it will change individual blocks. If we left click individual blocks, it'll change individual blocks. If we right click, it'll change a whole bunch at a time. And that looks okay. The little start area. Let's do some more. Let's do all of these and get a decent idea of what it would look like. And change that guy. And oh no, these are all. Oh damn it! Let me let me switch that guy back. Where's my pick? So these are all covers hiding stuff, so I can't actually change them. Well, I can. I just have to make covers for the blackstone and switch them out manually. In fact, I might have to do that just so we get a good idea of what this looks like. But I think it should look pretty good once we've gotten rid of the cobblestone covers. And get a good idea over here, I guess. It's using Perdito and Ordo aspects. I didn't realise it used Ordo as well. And you have to be careful when using the right click thing, because it will change. If there's like, if I did it on this grass, it would change more than just the top layer. It would go deeper than that, so you need to watch out for that. Oh damn it. Oh damn it. Press the wrong block then. So as you can see, that didn't just change these surface ones, it also changed some of the roof as well. Oh damn. Right, let's fix this quickly. I could have just fixed it with the equal trade, I guess, but this seems easier to me. Right, let's put that back there and give me some of these large white stone bricks. Oops. That's better. Let's clean that up. And single click just to make things a bit neater. And one more there. Also, I'm going to have to do all the inside as well, which is going to be a pain in the butt. What are you looking for? Oh god. So looks pretty good, I think. From what we can see anyway. I need to fix this up actually. And why not actually switch these covers out? So I'm probably going to need to make a whole bunch. I need to get my saw out first though, don't I? So bag of holding, there we are. So let's put a whole bunch of bricks in there and let's turn them into covers. I can't. Oh yeah, I can. Thank God for that. If I couldn't turn these into covers, we'd have been properly screwed. There we got loads and loads of covers, so let's just switch these up quickly. Oh, damn quartz. So easy to mine quartz, it gets really annoying. And put the blackstone ones there. This should make it look a lot better. Luckily I picked up that block of quartz and we don't have to go searching for it. There we go. And that definitely looks a lot better than it did when it was cobblestone, I think. I'll have to switch these ones as well, so bear with me. And the only thing these are hiding really is the floor, because it's kind of a weird build. I didn't really plan it out too well. Alright, let's put that back there and get these covers on. Come on. Oh. There we go. Sweet. That is definitely looking a lot better than it did. I'm tempted to change the frame of this window here. Might put that as blackstone as well, but we'll see. It might not look quite good. I might have to do it something completely different. But it's definitely looking good. I'm liking it a lot better than cobblestone, that's for sure. And it'll be interesting to see. Oh no, there's not going to be any around that tower, but it will definitely make the tower look a lot cooler with black stone at the bottom and dark glass at the top. That will look pretty sweet, I think. Are we out of stone? Yeah, we are. Oh, zombie. Let's get up here and can actually turn these guys back into full blocks. So there we go. Got another 8 blocks out of it, not a lot, but should help. We've probably only got enough to do that. No. I've got some more, so let's get a few more. I don't want to let those guys in my house, so I'll go around this way. I've got some guard dogs as well. Found these guys out when I was exploring. It looks a little strange from the inside, but I think once everything's changed, it'll look really cool. I can probably just get a whole new stack of those, can't I? There we go. Now let's finish it off. I could probably finish it from the inside, couldn't I? Cool. Let's go take a look at the tower. And the front, obviously. The front looks cool. I think, anyway. I think it definitely looks better. Not sure whether I'll keep this as the final colour or final design, whatever you want to call it, but it's looking good for now. And I've got tons and tons of squid and bricks. It's not as if it was hard to get this stuff. That's going to bug me. I haven't got enough to change that, but get an idea of how it looks, or how it will look eventually. In between episodes, I'll probably switch all this cobble out. I'd love to do that tower as well. That'll look sweet once I get all that looking, or all that changed out. So yeah, I was hoping to get down to making the recharging pedestal, but it seems like that's going to be a bit of work before we can do that. Let's take a quick look at what we need for it first. diamonds, and this primal charm, which needs aurum, which needs 25 of each aspect, which I don't have at the moment. So, well, no, I don't have Ordo or Perdito, so I'd have to go and recharge and stuff like that. So maybe we'll get onto that in the next episode. Maybe I'll just set that up in between episodes. It's not too hard to make. You just need to make this primal charm and obviously get enough ethereal essence to have the aurum aspects and stuff, and also the ethereal essence to make the Salus Mundus, because that is how you make it, just like this. 2 ethereal essence and a shard. And insufficient V there, but that's basically how you make it. So we need some more of that and some more V and all that good stuff. But I think that's probably going to do it for this episode. Let's take a quick little fly around our house and see how it's looking. Looking sweet. I'm liking it. I'm definitely liking it. I'm not too sure if blackstone is going to be the final colour, but it's good enough for now. So, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. It really helps me out. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Should have tons more Magic Farm coming up soon. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching as always, and I will see you next time.